Welcome back to Hey, Have You Seen That Film? Today's film of choice will be the movie Duplex, starring Ben Stiller and Drew Barrymore. Duplex tells the story of a sweet, loving little couple, Ben Stiller and Drew Barrymore, and their recent purchase of a brand new home. And it really is a gorgeous home. Everything's perfect about it. They're excited about it. There's just one downside. They have according to buyer's contract and such, there's a tenant in the upstairs. It's a little old lady who's been living there for years, and part of buying this house is in her contract, and their contract is that she gets to legally stay up there still. And after much debate, they decide, let's go for it. We love the home, let's go. And shortly after buying it, they end up regretting that because this old lady is essentially a nightmare to them. It starts with their first night there in the home. She turns on her TV and she has it just blaring. They can hear it all night long, so they don't get any sleep. Secondly, Ben Stiller's character is a writer, and while he's trying to get his work done, she keeps coming down and bothering him all day long, so he can't write anything. And it's just one thing after another. She just keeps doing all these things, and it just keeps messing up with all their plans and hopes and dreams. And so eventually they come up with this ridiculously terrible idea to kill the old woman. Let's kill her, then she'll be gone, and then we can have the upstairs and our lives will be perfect. And so that's what they end up trying to do. Whether or not they succeed, well, you'll have to find out by watching the movie yourself. But yeah, this is a crazy movie. This movie, I watched it with my wife on a whim. We were having one of those nights where we didn't know what to watch, and we tried a couple different things and nothing was really working for us. And then we stumbled across this and we watched it, and we thought it was really funny. We laughed so much throughout it, but it's also a really nerve-wracking movie. Like, you're anxious the whole time, especially towards the end when they're trying to kill this woman. You just it's almost uncomfortable at times. You're just like cringing and you're just, but you're laughing at the same time. So that's what's kind of great about this movie. It's a mixed bag of emotions. You're just laughing, but you're cringing, but you're scared, and you're feeling all different kinds of things throughout this movie, which makes it really entertaining. And at the end, there's a big twist that I did not see coming, which made this film that much better, because it could have ended one way, and you thought it was going to end one way, and then it just completely flips it around on you and comes out of nowhere. It was an unexpected ending and a nice little twist in there. I think Ben Stiller and Drew Barrymore, they had perfect chemistry together. They were really good. I believed them as a couple. This came out during the height of both of their careers, particularly Ben Stiller. I mean, the year this movie was released, like, he was in so many things that year. Like, if you go on IMDb and just look at Ben Stiller's career right during this time, he was in everything, like anything and everything, Ben Stiller was in it. And so, and Drew Barrymore as well, she was very successful. They were both at the peak of their careers in a lot of big things, and so it made sense to cast these two. And they really did work well together. I had no problem believing that they were a couple, that they were married, that they were in love. It all played out very well. Some of the humor in this movie I found just to be, not a lot of it, but some of it was just like it was just inappropriately stupid. Like, it really served no point to the movie. It didn't need to be in there. And so that was kind of one downside. There's just some scenes where I was like, really? Like, why was, like, that wasn't even funny. That was just stupid. you know. But other than that, it really was a fun movie. I really enjoyed it. It's directed by Danny DeVito, so I mean, there's a lot of talent on this movie, but this movie was actually a box office flop. It only grossed about $8 million, and that's probably why it's kind of slipped under the cracks, because it was a box office flop, and it's categorized as a black comedy because it's darker, you know, because they're trying to murder an old woman. So really, this is a lesser known movie. I would have never, if I wasn't just scrolling trying to find something, I would have never watched it. If you are interested in this movie, it is on HBO Max right now, so that's where you can find it. But if you like dark humor, if you like a good murder, a good laugh, check out Duplex. I don't think you'll regret it. It's got a lot of good moments in it. Thanks for watching today. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that you like, comment, share, whatever you want to do. Tell me your thoughts. If you love it, if you hate it, let me know. So anyways, thanks for watching, and that's a wrap.